reaction video. Today we got some reactions of animated horror stories, side of YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it. Shout out to my guy, MJV Animations. He drops bangers, so let's see.
I was driving for Domino's pizza delivery. It was a slow night, so I was actually spending a decent amount of time inside the shop, waiting for orders to come in for me to deliver. Just after 10 p.m., a man walked in and came up to the counter. He looked like he was in his early 30s, but was extremely sleep deprived and maybe even drunk.
Okay.
My coworker was at the counter helping him with the order, and I was standing in the back organizing the pizza boxes. But after seeing his appearance, I listened
Off the rip, bro, don't sound black, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
in on their conversation. He seemed timid and uneasy about something as he made a simple request for a medium pizza, but then he added on that he'd like it to be delivered and then handed my coworker a slip of paper. Right after the order was sent through, the man
What is that?
All part of my plan. Y'all could say I got Rizzed.
walked out. The paper just had an address written on it, but it was kind of odd because who wouldn't remember their own address? Also, it's not every day that you get a
No way she just got rizzed up by that nigga. There's no way she just got rizzed up by him. That's crazy.
to order for
smiled
delivery
with
to their
glossy.
house.
It's crazy.
10 minutes later, I boxed up the pizza and got on the road. It didn't take long for me to notice a strange car behind me. It was the only other car on the road, and they were constantly
Bro got a challenge. Hey, W Animations, bro. W Animations, bro got a Challenger, and I think that's a Saturn. Ugh.
speeding up and slowing down, like they were having trouble staying at the same speed. Once I saw them swerving too, the first thing I thought was that they were drunk, and how the man at the shop looked drunk too. It seems stupid now, but at the time I really thought it was just a coincidence.
Nah, ain't no coincidence, bro.
When I got to the neighborhood, the car behind me pulled off to the side of the road and parked. 30 seconds later, I pulled into the driveway of what looked like any other house and stepped up to the front porch. I knocked, then knocked again, and after a couple minutes of waiting, someone finally answered.
Nah.
It was a different man from the one I'd seen at the shop that ordered the pizza.
You can tell.
I had a Domino's delivery for Matthew. The man stared at me with very wide open eyes, and I noticed that he looked very similar to the way the other
That's
man
his
looked.
brother.
Sleep deprived and drunk. It took him a few seconds to respond. Yeah, of course, thank you.
He didn't sound like that. Come on now. He did not sound like that. Nah, he definitely the upgrade of his brother though. Bro got the beard. He got the part in the what's that thing called? What's that fade? Oh man. Not a skin fade. Whatever.
He said quietly, reaching out for the pizza. I gave it to him, and he looked at me like he was going to say something else, but he didn't.
Bro's trying to
He
smash
just
you in the
continued
house.
with his dull
Why are
look.
you having a stammer contest?
I then turned around and saw a guy in a hood jogging down the sidewalk just 2 houses away, but he was looking right at us. I quickly went back to my car, and the man at the door stepped out onto the porch like he was going to follow me.
I thought he was gonna
I
grab
got
me.
in and started backing out, but the guy in the hood went right behind my car to block me from leaving.
Bro,
The other one
you have a car. You have a car. Put that bad boy in. You have a Challenger at that, bro. Put that bad boy in reverse again. It's over with.
then started running toward me.
Okay, good. Now I'm gonna put it in drive. Now I'm gonna put the car in drive, and I'm gonna floor the gas. Like,
And in the heat of the moment, I just stepped on the pedal to go in reverse. The guy behind the car jumped out of the way at the last second,
Smart
and
man.
both of them
I
started
hope so.
yelling and chasing my car onto the road. In the streetlight, it became clear that the man in the hood was the guy who came into the pizza shop.
Duh.
With them still running at the front of my car
bro
though,
going
I
in
had to
reverse?
reverse dangerously fast down the street until I could
Nah, he's. Bro, you're in a car. You have nothing to worry about. Lock your door. Roll up your window. I mean, given they can break your window, but just drive. That's all you gotta do.
safely make a 3-point turn and get away. I called the cops, and within the hour, both men were arrested for attempted robbery. Their plan was clearly made while drunk, because they thought that by ordering at the shop, we somehow wouldn't think it was them because it was a delivery order, even though we had their name and address. It really made no sense, but according to the record, they had pulled multiple
Bro, is that a Mustang cop car, bro? Nah. Bro's animations are different.
robberies before, and one of them resulted in the victim getting beaten up in a parking lot for no reason. 2 drunk guys running at me with bad intentions could have escalated into something horrible, but I was glad to have gotten away without any harm.
Imagine if they
And
would have
thankfully,
a
they
third
won't be
brother.
able to do this to anyone else.
That would have made the story juicy.